What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. And you probably have already heard this by now, but earlier this morning, the Browns officially released cornerback Joe Haden. Now, am I really surprised by this move? No, I saw this coming, especially with what happened yesterday. The Browns were aggressively trying to trade him, and no one stepped up to the plate and kind of saw this coming from a mile away. I knew we were going to cut him. It was just a matter of when, and it just so happened to be today. Now, what I am surprised by is the fact that we cut Joe Haden before that trash bin offensive lineman Cameron Irving. You know how I feel about him. I could go on forever about how much I hate that dude and why I really think the Browns should cut him. But somehow, Cameron Irving outlasted Pro Bowl cornerback Joe Haden. Now, the thing that hurt Joe Haden here in Cleveland was injuries. The dude could not stay healthy. He was really good, in the first few years of his career, because he was healthy. He was that lockdown corner that we all loved. You threw it his way. He was probably picking it off. Well, yeah, that's not the case anymore with him, here in Cleveland, especially the past few years. He's dealt with concussions, ankle injuries, and then last year he dealt with a groin injury in which he played through it. Yeah, he gutted out a groin injury, which really hurt him on the field because he really wasn't able to, be explosive against receivers. Receivers were absolutely torching him left and right, and it was just really hurting him and the team. But let's hope he has a resurgence somewhere else. I've heard Pittsburgh has looked at him. I've heard Dallas come up. I've heard New Orleans. I've heard Kansas City, among other teams. But I knew this was coming because looking at our corners right now, Joe Haden was arguably the third or fourth best corner on this team. Now, granted, he was a first stringer, but he wasn't the best corner on the team. But, he was behind Jamar Taylor, Brian Body Calhoun, and Jason McCourty in that case, because those three guys have looked like the best corners on this team. Now that leaves us thin at cornerback, but I'm pretty sure they will alleviate that come the waiver claims, after the big cuts are made. But, we'll see where Joe goes. I wish him luck wherever he goes, even if he goes to Pittsburgh. I understand it. He's trying to get that ring. But it's going to be bittersweet watching him in another uniform this year, But, can't really say anything bad about him. He was a great person. He loved the fans of Cleveland. You go to a Cavs game, he was always there. And the best part about him was that he was such a great person off the field, too. He was a fantastic player, but he was also one with the fans. You ask him for an autograph, he'll stop what he's doing and give you an autograph. You ask for a picture, he'll stop what he's doing and take a picture with you, unless he was busy or something. But, that's very, it's very nice to see a professional athlete like him, be one with the fans, We loved him here. We still love him. I still love him, despite the fact to be wearing a different jersey. And yes, I am keeping this thing. I ain't getting rid of this jersey. Hell no. Probably frame it and hang it up in my room. So, that's going to do it for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. I'm out.